And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Kyle Wright. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Akil Baddoo stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. George Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. And today on the hill, Matt Manning. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Vaughn Grissom stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Springer there makes the catch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss to Sano. They get the out on Acuna. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. First pitch just misses. Right, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Arcia whips it to first. 1 out in the second. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive.
Now this is through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Vierling digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Harris takes it in for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Javier Baez in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Man, back to work. And that's outside. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 17th of the year. It's 1-1.
Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. That one found hard the other way. The pitch.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt, Hass up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ball count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. That one ran inside, almost got him. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And downstairs. Got him. And that's the first out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Baddoo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tied up here in the early going. That one to first. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Right down to shoot. And it's 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Springer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for 3rd. Just the bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at 2nd with 1 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Back at Truist Park, here's Miguel Sano. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to 2nd. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia jumps, throws, save.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sano at second. Carpenter at first. One gone. And the righty deals. That's to third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Manning back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounced up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And Acuna retired. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this one. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tapped softly on the ground. Volpe sends it to first, and Olsen is set down. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Steps on first for the out. Baez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over, and here is Anthony Volpe. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Tigers retired 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch, not close.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Vierling under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for it. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Akil Baddoo. That's in there. Strike 1. Baddoo goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. 1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the catcher up to hit. Eric Haas in there, and it's 0-1. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Ouch.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases full. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Vierling having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. The batter now, Javier Baez. Out to short, Arcia. On to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Bounce to the right. Baez. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Up the middle. Toss to Sano. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. And now Anthony Volpe. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got to pick.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Matt Olson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Rosenthal getting loose out there. Cisnero warming up as well. Righty delivers. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to make.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Matt Whistler taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Orlando Arcia. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive. And George makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Maton will hit next. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. To the right side, Grissom gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Norris.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. New pitcher for the Tigers, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ozuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity You'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in this.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd. So they turn things over to the righty, Alex Lang. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Hernandez at the plate and takes high there. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Squeezes it. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Toss to Sano, and they're down to their last out. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.